Hi, my name is Sarah. Welcome to my channel. This is my first video here. Basically I made this channel to talk about manga that I love, talk about manga that I'm reading, specifically because my sisters do not want to listen to me talk about fictional characters anymore. So I was like, you know what? Let me put my opinions out there for the internet to see, and whoever wants to watch it can watch it. I'm hoping in the future to do hauls, even though I live in Canada, so manga ain't cheap up in here, like, fuck. Also, with the title Aquarius Moon, do expect some tarot stuff on the side as well, but like, just ignore that if you're just into manga. Anyways, I hope the manga community accepts me in. Like, hi guys, this is my application. And yeah, let me just get right into the video. Also, you'll notice when I feel awkward and don't know what to say, I just go like this, like, all the time. Like, it's a bad habit. Cut it, girl, cut it. For the month of October, I read quite a bit. Yeah, I have too much time sometimes. So one of the first volumes that I read this month was Watakoi, Love is Hard for an Otaku, and I adore this series so much. It is such a simple story with like very simple plot lines that's almost episodic. It's pretty episodic actually, but it gravitates me. I literally gravitated towards it like all the time, and I love it like to death. We're coming to the very end, or like I think there's probably gonna be one more volume that's gonna be released in English. It's done in Japan already. And yeah, I'm just excited to see how, you know, they close out the story of all the characters and their relationships. I love all the relationships. Like, they are, again, very simple. One's best friends to lovers, or more like one of them's friends to lovers, one's enemies to lovers, and the other one's like shy character gets with a, you know, very popular, very bubbly character, you know, very typical tropes, but they're done so well, and all the characters are just so lovable that I don't know, there's something with the story that I just love. It's so good. But yeah, we're definitely coming to the ending of the story, which, you know, I'm gonna miss it when we finish, but it was fun while it lasted. So yeah, that's Watakoi Volume 5. Another series that I read this month was Love. I literally, like, for some reason, okay, quick, Love of Kill. I read volumes 2, 3, and 4. And quick side note, I don't know what it is about the word Love of Kill, but it just does not register in my brain. Like, it's really hard for me to say it. Like, I literally, you just saw me literally have to like restart in my brain. Love of Kill, yeah. So I'm reading Love of Kill by Faye. I'm not sure how to pronounce it. I read the first volume a while back, and then like I just completely forgot about this series. These are not in order at all. Oh my god, I'm a mess. See, this series gets me rambled up, like, oh my god. Okay, moving on. So basically, I read volume 1 a while back, kind of forgot about this series, and then I was at Indigo and I saw volume 2, 3, and 4, and I snagged them because I was like, you know what, I liked the first volume. I just completely, like, I don't know, I liked it, but I wasn't like, I need to get it like right now. Like, I was like, oh, this is a good start. Just forgot about it. Then I was like, you know what, I did like it. I saw it in Indigo, and I was like in a buying mood, which is dangerous, especially Indigo, not cheap. And so I bought these 3 and I read them, and wow, yeah, I still like the series. It's really good. There's a lot of mystery still involved. It's literally about these 2 assassins, if that's what they are. Assassins, yeah. These 2 assassins who are kind of together but not together. The guy is definitely showing a lot more interest than the girl is to him, but we do see that the guy may have other motives involved in this, we're not sure. But it's a nice series, a lot of mystery involved. Not really romance per se, but more like a little bantering. So it's definitely like an enemies to lovers type of trope. I do really like it because it does give me some like Spy Family vibes. But like at the same time not, but like I guess maybe just like the whole assassination part. And I think the fights are drawn really well in here. And I'm really like curious to see where the series goes, what's going on with these two, will they ever officially get together, you know. I'm invested. I'm definitely invested, and definitely will look out for the next volume coming up now, not like what I did with volume 1. I feel like volume 4 ended in like in a cliffhanger, and the next volume we're gonna find out, I think, quite a bit about the guy lead's past, or like what's his association with everything going on. And he's definitely very mysterious, and he's acting like very like I'm a fun guy towards this girl, which is the female lead, but I don't know, we'll see. The next volume I read in October may possibly be my favorite one I read this whole entire month, or it's tied with another one. I'll get to it, but it is My Love Mix-Up, art by Aruku, story by Wataru Hineku. Sorry if I mispronounced it, I'm really bad with pronunciation, but oh my gosh, I bought this on a whim, I'm not gonna lie, but this was like the best whim purchase ever. I love this story. Like, I don't know, like it basically is a story about high schoolers, these three right here, and it's about how it really is about misunderstandings, and how misunderstandings can lead people to, you know, think someone likes someone while someone actually likes someone else. Like, it's a whole, like, you know, it's a whole misunderstanding type of situation. And it's a BL, and I think the comedy is hilarious. I love how they draw like the characters' expressions, which are like absolutely like hilarious to me. Like, here's one right here. Which I just think it just brings some like comedy into it that like it definitely needs. And the story, I feel like, can go in such a good direction, and if it does go the way I think it's gonna go, it could possibly be my favorite BL like ever. Like, I don't know, I just really like it. I like the two male leads a lot. I also really like the girl and her story as well so far. I mean, I'm only in volume 1, but I am loving it, and I need more of this. I finished it so quickly, and then I checked on Amazon if volume 2 is already out, and it's not. It's only coming out in January, and I'm just like, oh my god, I want to read more. I just want to read more. Like, this story is just, oh, I love it. Yeah, so that's My Love Mix-Up. I highly recommend it if you want like a lighthearted love story. It's BL. Yeah, I like it a lot. I mean, I'm only volume 1, so I hope it continues to like wow me. Next volume I read in October was Night of the Ice volume 7 by Yayoi Agwawa. Sorry again if I can't pronounce it properly. This series, I'm so conflicted about it because I like it. I like the premise about it and everything, but I am starting to get a little bored. I am starting to kind of like, okay, nothing is like gasping at it anymore. I feel like sometimes the story is so skate heavy, like a lot of skate lingo and like about the competitions and everything, which, I mean, if you're into like skating and like just sports stuff in general, you'll probably like it. But for me, I feel like sometimes it puts the romance on a back burner, especially in the story, because the sport comes before the romance. Anyways, I do like it. I think I will continue to finish it. I will finish it. I'm hoping that the next volume's more exciting than this one was. This one was quite boring to me. I do though like the secondary characters' romance, even though it's like barely shown. I do like it when it does show up. I think it's really cute and nice. I think I don't know, like I like the story, but at the same time I'm just like a little bored. So I'm hoping volume 7 picks it up, or I don't know. Yeah, I'm just like indifferent to it at this point because I've read up to I've already read 7 volumes, and at first I really liked it because it was interesting. Like he is like a weird fanboy over like some childhood anime who's trying to become a famous skater, and then it has like the childhood friend to like lover trope, which I really do like and everything. But then the romance is so slow, I feel like, and even though you know what, never mind, I don't want to spoil anything. But yeah, that's how I feel about Night of the Ice. Like it's good. I think it'd be better if I had more of appreciation for skating. I don't, so that part kind of gets lost to me. Something you get to know is I love coffee. Not sponsored by Starbucks, but like, hey Starbucks, what up? And the next volume I read in October was The Golden Sheep by Kaori Azuki. Again, I don't know if I pronounced it correctly. I feel as well conflicted with this series. Why? Because I feel like they were really trying to put everything that you could possibly cry about in the story. And you know, like when stories are purposely want to make you sad, yeah, I guess that's the energy of this story. I liked it. I like the premise about 4 friends reuniting after not being together for a while, and you know, seeing how their personalities and their lives have changed in this time period, and how like they relate to each other and how they don't relate to each other anymore. I like the idea, but I feel like sometimes the way it was portrayed in this manga was a bit overly dramatic, and a bit unrealistic. I don't know, that's how I felt about it. I did cry, but then I'm wondering I'm kind of forgetting why did I cry, because trigger warning, there is like an attempt of animal abuse in here, and I think that was like I was about to like go crazy. I was like, I am not about to like, see that on my manga. Absolutely not. Like, I read the rest digitally, and I think it being only 3 volumes meant everything was very fast paced, and because of that it felt very rushed, and I felt like the story ended in a way, like I felt like a lot of the characters' story was ended like really quickly, and I feel like some of them weren't really resolved even though they acted like they weren't resolved. Like, I don't want to spoil anything, that's why I'm trying like my best to explain it. And I feel like the fights within the story were resolved so easily, and then like the reason why the fights occurred were just so like childish sometimes. So there's 4 of them. I like the main girl and another of the friends, and then the other 2, honestly, one is super annoying and the other one could rot in hell. So that's how I feel about it. I'm glad I read it because I do like reading stories about friendship. Oh my god. Ugh. My camera died, so I don't even know where I'm going. She really like the concept of the friendship and everything like that. I'm not sure how I felt though about how everything was dealt though. That's my opinion on The Golden Sheep. Lastly, what I've read in the month of October and has skyrocketed to being one of my favorite series now. I'm like, what? I'm obsessed. Is Toilet Bound Hanako-kun by Iralu. I don't know if I pronounced that right. I'm sorry if I didn't. I am shocked how much I love this series. I picked it up because I saw other people raving about it, but I really was hesitant about liking it or not. So I only bought the first volume. and I was like, wow, this is amazing. Like, I got hooked like this, and I have read up to volume 4 so far, the rest digitally, and I do want to collect this series. There's just something about it that just like the chemistry between the main characters all flow so well. Hanako-kan is what a great main character he is. I love him. I just love the banter that he brings to the group. So the story is about a school that has a lot of like mysteries, supernatural situations occurring within it, and this girl, she meets the main guy, Hanako-kan, and she becomes like his assistant, and like they're like tied together, and they have to basically, you know, make sure all like the supernatural things that occur in the school stay intact, stay like without harming anybody. And there's like a real story behind how Hanako-kan became a spiritual being, and all that fun stuff that comes with it. We meet an exorcist as well, who is hilarious, and he likes to like banter with Hanako-kan and everything like that. Yeah, again, I just think the characterization of these characters is really well done. The art style I am obsessed with. I love it. Like, it's so gorgeous, and yeah, I'm like addicted. I'm currently on volume 4. If I had more time, I would be like binging it up to the most recent English release, but yeah, I really highly recommend this series if you're into, you know, supernatural stuff with, you know, very fun characters. I've been going on and on about this story, so this story in particular, my sisters have literally tuned me out to, so I'm like, this was the one story I really wanted to like talk about here and say how much I love it and how excited I am to continue reading the story. So that concludes my reading log of October. Thank you so much for watching if you did. Yeah, I don't know what else to say, but I hope to see y'all soon with like other manga related stuff, and yeah, see you next time. Bye.